What's up, YouTube land? It's your girl Nicole B. Social. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a hopefully quick video. 10 things you should know about me. I feel like this should have been my first video. Many times we just jump in and just jump right into vlog, and we don't tell a story of who we are, what the channel is about, and all that. So I feel like this video is well overdue. Sit back, relax, get yourself a drink. Let's get into 10 things you should know about your girl. But you already know I gotta drop the intro. So let's get right on into it. Number one, who are you and what inspires you to start this channel? Well, let me reintroduce myself. So my name is Nicole. I am currently in Pennsylvania, but I'm a Jersey girl at heart because right now I would love to be in Jersey, but life is life in. I am a creative. I love to create. Well, anything that has to do with my hands. I like to cook. I like to bake. I like to help people. I like to create art. Not an artist, but like anything Michael's level. Like I'm not on the big level. I'm a mom of two. To know about me, I do have one brother, three sisters. I love makeup. I love makeup alongside with my baking and my cook. What initially inspired me to start this channel, so I wanted to show my makeup side, a little bit of mommy vlog here and there. And I feel like the channel has grown so much over the last couple of years where it was kind of like trending stuff, not so much what I wanted to do. And I feel like now that I'm a little bit older, much older, more wiser, more fine-tuned, I'm not too much into trends. So for this channel, I just want to be able to not only reach each one, teach one, but I'm a big advocate for mental health for people and just, for us to love on each other and be the best version of who we're meant to be. Number two, what are three things you're passionate about and why? So as I said, I am passionate about people. I'm passionate about kids, and I am very passionate about just creating, whether that's baking or that's cooking. I feel like those are very important to me because I am able to showcase what I lacked or what I didn't have growing up. So through those three things, whether I'm talking to someone, encouraging someone, whether I'm reaching back to kids, how my teachers and my elders when I went to school kind of touched me in the aspect of being a listening ear and just giving back to the youth. And you don't know what to say. I'm slowly coming out of the big back committee, but I love to eat and I love to cook. I love to enjoy cuisines from any different thing. I'll try something at least once, but those are my three things. And, I'm passionate about it, and I'm passionate about it because I feel like that's just the makeup of who I am. Number three, what's your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory. So, wow, being that I've moved from Jamaica and all over, that's a trick question, but I feel like my favorite childhood memory is growing up when I used to go on trips with my dad for his job. So we used to go to Duns River Falls. We went to James Bond Beach. That was actually really nice. And just all the going around the islands. That's the only way I was able to know most things in Jamaica because, I grew up with my grandmother and mama wasn't going anywhere. So those times where my dad was able to take us on these work trips was really dope. And Simone used to come with me, which is my older sister. So yeah, man, that was really dope. Number four, what do you do for work and how does it influence your content? So I'm currently third party. So I'm in and out of different school districts, ranging from elementary school, middle school to high school. How it pertains to or influence my content is just learning how to navigate people, learning how to navigate people of different walks of life, different race, different ethnicities, different just background, whether they are rich, poor, indifferent, going through something. I'm learning to be, or I have learned to be very empathetic. Is that the word I want to say? To have empathy towards everyone's story, because at the end of the day, we all are going through something. And when you work with children, you see a lot, you hear a lot. So that, yeah, man, you got to have empathy when you got to have empathy when you work with kids. And you also have to have a love for working with kids, in my honest opinion. Number five, What's one fun fact about you that most people don't know? Rotted. A fun fact. I once interned for a celebrity. Like I was going through this point in my life in my like mid 20s where I wanted to be in entertainment. And no, I'm not gonna name drop who it was, but I interned for a celebrity, and that was actually not a bad experience. It wasn't paid, and that probably was like the downfall because I'm like, yo, I'm driving over from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. Like I couldn't do it no more. But some people that I've met that I didn't even know they were like somebody. Now that I see them on TV and this and that, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's such and such. I have pictures of that person. So yeah, man, some cool funds when I interned for that particular party. Shout out to them. Let's see, number 6. What do you love doing in your free time? So in my free time, I'm going to be baking. I am going to go to Michael's, and I am definitely going to be doom strolling. So bacon, going to Michael's, or doom strolling, unfortunately. And I'm getting out of that doom strolling. That was like something big on my list that I need to get out of, especially with, the possibility of TikTok being there. Number 7, who or what inspires you the most in life? Who or what inspires you the most in life? Wow. I would say I'm gonna insert his picture in the app. I forgot his name, which is not good, and I apologize that I forgot his name. But there is this gentleman that I follow. He does a lot of work when it comes to our boys, because a lot of our boys, they have anger, they go through a lot, they don't know how to express themselves. They don't have a lot of outlets. So this guy does the phenomenal job of just reaching them. Is not only a humanitarian, he just does a great job of not only being healed himself, but just reaching back in the community and taking our boys along that journey, letting them feel, letting them be vulnerable, being vulnerable with them. So shout out to the gentleman, and I hate that I ain't got his name to drop it. But number 8, what's one challenge you've overcome that shaped who you are today? Public speaking. First of all, I'm a chatterbox, but everyone gets nervous. I'm no different than that. So I feel like just the idea of turning on a camera, talking, being positive, being like, okay, you don't even care how it goes. Well, you do care, but you don't care what like people say. You're just going to put out the content. That's something that I had to kind of get comfortable, and I'm not 100% comfortable with content creation. I'm still learning. I'm still like, ooh, how does that look? I've scrapped a lot of content because I felt like, okay, I don't look a certain way, I don't sound a certain way, I misspoke, I mispronunciate a word, and before you know it, I'm all in my head. So yeah, getting up, recording, regardless, being true to who I am and being authentically who I am is one of the biggest challenges, especially in this day and age where everyone is just watching everyone for the next trend, for the next come up. It is just great to create in a space where it's just you and people love you for that. So yeah, man, good question. I'm gonna like that one day. Number 9, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Baby, I'm going to the motherland. I am going to the continent of Africa because I want to go and see all the different countries, just all the different nations. Ghana would be my number one spot. Jamaican people say like we're close to the Nigerians, but I want to go to Ghana, Liberia, Egypt, all of that stuff. Say Africa, of course, Europe being second. I have family from England. I've never been to England, so England would be my runner up. I'll get to Africa then. Definitely England. All right, number 10, the last one. What's your ultimate goal for this channel and the message you want to share with your viewers? That is such a great question. What is the ultimate goal and what do I want to share with viewers? I feel like what I want to share with viewers is you could do it. I know it's so cliche, but you can set your mind to something. You could think of something as small as a mustard seed and you could grow on it. As I said, with content creation, when I got even on TikTok, 3 years ago during the pandemic, 4 years ago, a little bit, probably over, I was so shy. I was so nervous. I used to trip over my words. I used to be in my head like, oh my God, how do I look? I was so held up and concerned with how I was going to look, how I was going to sound. Not only that, who was going to see me, who was going to be laughing, who was going to be like, oh my God, is that Nicole? I remember her. Hey, is that what she's doing, Kiki? But let me tell you, I have met a community of people who are not only like me, but people who are just out here trying to make it in life. You understand? So I just appreciate just growing with it in the last 4+ years. I've been trying to do YouTube for years. I gotta find my first video, and I'm talking about before YouTube was even monetized. And I let the idea of just how I look and what people will think hold me back more than what I could do for myself. So going forward, I am definitely going to show up, whether it's perfect, whether it's not. The main thing is to be, to show up and to be consistent in everything. 'Cause you don't know, consistency beats perfection. And I'm not looking for perfection, even though, I'm a little perfectionist. I'm just very happy with that, so I'm consistent with it. Thanks to my channel, I do want to say this, that I feel like I'm finally finding my own little niche, finding my own little way. As I stated, I started this channel more so on a makeup side. And while I love makeup is my passion and all of that stuff. It's not the end all be all of who I am. At the end of the day, when you cut everything and you remove the makeup and you remove the bacon, I feel like I like just people. I like helping people. I like reaching back to people. So as this channel will go moving forward, Mondays I want to do like a Monday's mental health, Wednesdays kind of like a wellness Wednesday. On Fridays I would do a hot take, kind of like on topic, just things that, prompts that I look around, and anything that I feel like of interest would be great for this channel. I just don't want to be one of those, fall into the trend, just do lifestyle, just do makeup, just do this and do that, and you have so much more. It's so much more than just coming out here with a makeup brush, putting on lipstick, putting on mascara, unless I'm telling a story. But I do want to be able to share all the experiences that I've had in life, all the lessons I've had in life, because you never know. It may help someone. It may help you. It may even help me. With that, big up on yourself. You don't know, for like, comment, share. Like I said, stay tuned for more videos to come while I'm working through the kinks. I appreciate every one of my subscribers. Big up on yourself. I'm on the road to 1,000 plus the watch time that Father Abraham had many sons. But you know what? To give thanks. It's a journey. Not so much a destination, but it's a journey. And I don't know, say, hey, it's going to be up from here. So big up on yourself. Until the next video. Bye.